When you're not doing well, you go to the doctor thinking you're going to get some answers and help with your symptoms. But too often what you get is, we've run the labs and everything looks normal. Everything looks normal. Heard that before? Well, obviously this is frustrating. It's clear something's wrong, and yet you're being told everything's fine. Where are you supposed to go from here? The problem is, conventional medical labs are very narrow in scope. They're only looking at a few basic areas of our health, and they generally only shed light on serious pathologies. By the time these labs are abnormal, you're really in bad shape. Now, there is value to these labs. We do want to know if we have cancer or are at risk of having a heart attack. But what about the other parts of our health? What about how we feel day to day? What about our quality of life? After all, isn't this what actually makes up our life? Is it okay to say, well, I know you're feeling tired, you're anxious, you're feeling inflamed, you have brain fog, but at least you don't have anything serious. I know your joints hurt, you wake up unrefreshed, you can't lose weight, you're feeling irritable, and you're losing your sense of joy in life. But at least these tests look good. Now, I'm being sarcastic, but I think you get the point. Luckily, there are other ways of assessing your situation beyond the standard tests. Looking at immune markers, inflammatory markers, nutrient status, hormones, and such can open a whole new window into understanding what's going on in your body. For instance, mineral imbalances can greatly affect the health of your nervous system, hormones, and gut. Vitamin deficiencies can affect nearly every aspect of your health, including metabolism, neurotransmitters, detoxification pathways, and much more. And did you know that saliva and urinary hormone panels can often tell us much more about your hormones than the standard blood tests? What about the thyroid? Is there more to thyroid testing than the TSH? You bet. Various other markers can let us know if there are problems that don't show up in the standard blood work. But most doctors almost never run these tests. Now, I could go on, but you get the idea. There are many different ways to gain insight into what may be happening in your body, well beyond the conventional medical approach. So if you're feeling frustrated, you're running into dead ends doing all the standard medical testing, take heart. There is another way. All it takes is a willingness to try something new and an openness to learning.